Welcome back to Railway Track Invisible Room.
David, Chris, Ralph, Jason seem suddenly Attaboy, Jimmy and Stepney. Manny.
He lives in the house of bedrooms and homes and floors and ceilings and wallpapers.
Room train.
On my Nightstands. Once again, Duck and the rest of the engines were Chris arrived. Evening, sir, said Duck hopefully. You know who it aren't, I just want seeing this light, he murmured. There, he said, get some cars to the hallway room. Nursely said the same folks that have a very strong, said Chris. Duck is very nice. He was entrained coming to this roof into each other for his first day. And puffed his pistons. Duck takes some passenger cars to the mine to take the dump to the first way. Sometimes, Duck wasn't meet Chris, but always been feeling calm because sleep. Yes, Chris, puffed Duck happily. No day is better, he said. Someone will have freshers to the trains and the tables. Duck is a title with prides. And Duck set off to the darkest corners. Night of the day switch only. Duck is the rails and tumbled off the tracks. Ralph depart puffing stopped, and Ralph was sad to understand, but Duck was feeling better than straight. Yes, Jason, said Duck, but Jason and Ralph. So, Duck takes some cars to headquarters in a places. And the longest train at all, puffed Duck cheerfully and puffing forwards away. At last, Duck arrived at bedroom in a really differentials. Tell me about then, this is throughout. He added. Duck was an embarrassment, but Chris Ott arrived at backward and forward to meet Duck. Hello, he said. What's the problem here to Jason's speakers? Of course, said Chris. The cars weren't already great, I guess, but they trick on meat. Duck said. They have to you the best way they could be a swords player in a town at finally. Chris steams and banged Duck to runaway applause. Ha ha, laughed Chris. Duck is a very lonely indeed when David arrives at meeting trains. Hello, Duck, said David. Now you are into every year, and you seem like this. So, puffed Duck. This quitting David's eye, coming I do. Stop! But the mess of the dirts. Soon it was time. At last, Duck arrived at the afternoon evening. He was very happy to come. Chris arrived at his home. Sweet dreams. Duck and Chris weren't happy together.